Hey guys, Lordicus here with another guide for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. This is all 20 intels found on Denied Area, one of the co-op missions. Big shout out to Rob8K for helping me find all 20. I believe this is another world first, so drop us a subscribe. 4 of the 20 intels are actually buried in the ground and you'll need to use a Geiger counter to find those. There's a Geiger counter right next to this LMG at the very start of the mission. Make sure you pick that up. In the video I'll make sure to remind you where you need to start using the Geiger counter, but the box locations themselves are completely random, so it won't be where you see it currently in my video. Just start using the Geiger counter around bomb site A and you'll find your very own crate which will give you intel piece number 1. Intel piece number 2 is still at SAM site A. Found on this table here is a hard drive. The location of this hard drive can be found here on the map. Still at SAM site A, there's a one on this little wooden stool by this shack. Just collect that hard drive, and for guidance it is located here. Our fourth intel piece is a little way down the road until you get to some more built up area. It's in this large building here, found on the ground floor table. Rob has kindly find this one for me. And if I open the map, I'll show you the general direction you'll need to go to collect this. Intel piece number 5 is a little further south in one of the large buildings. I'll show you shortly on the map. You can find this on the ground floor kind of medical hospital area where there's a load of hospital beds. And this can be found in this quite large building here. In the centre of the same building is Intel 5. Number 6 is actually at the very top of the bell tower. So just head up the ladder and pick up Intel number 6, which is on this balcony here. I'll kick open the map again just to show you where that is. Intel piece number 7 is a couple of buildings south from that on the second floor bedroom. Next to the TV here you'll find a folder and it's located roughly here on the map. A little further south from that building there's quite a large pumping station. In the generator room of the pumping station you will find a hard drive that is situated on top of this toolbox, and I'll show you where that is on the map now. Intel piece number 9 is a little further south in a little cluster of buildings away from the main area. Go to the second floor and on the top here by the TV there is another folder to collect, and the location of this building is found here. Our intel piece number 10 is actually located right next to SAM site D. In this laptop you'll find a USB stick and it is situated here on the map. In the same general area, Intel piece 11 is by SAM site D. On the second floor of this room in the bottom drawer which is pulled out, and you can find this location here in this building. Intel piece number 12 is actually another Geiger counter reading, so make sure you have a Geiger counter on you. It's near the vicinity of SAM site D. It may be a slightly random location to what I'm showing you here, but just follow your Geiger counter until you find the box, and that will give you Intel number 12. This is the rough area that I found it, but it can be found anywhere around SAM site D. Intel piece number 13 is halfway between SAM site D and B, found on the top of this rooftop, and again for reference I'll show you where that is on the map. Intel piece number 14 is situated near SAM site B, found in this little building here, USB in the side of the laptop, and it's found at this location here. Intel piece 15 is just a stone's throw away from the previous one, sat on this table here, and for reference it is found here on the map. Intel piece 16 is right down the south of the map where bomb site C is, or SAM site C. In the upper floor of this house there is an Intel hard drive next to the TV, and it can be found in this building here. Intel piece 17 is still within SAM site C, found on this table here and this location on the map. Intel piece 18 still at SAM site C. In this truck garage just beside the truck you will find a folder located in this location here. Fragment 19 requires you to use the Geiger counter again. This can be located on the large hill at the very southern area of the map. Again, this location will be random. Just make sure that you follow your Geiger counter around this rough area and you should get the intel. Again, Intel piece number 20 requires you to use a Geiger counter just slightly southwest from that previous one I showed you. You just need to follow your Geiger counter again until you find the box in the ground. For whatever reason this didn't show that I'd picked up all 20 in this region, so at the very end of this video I'm just going to go into the Intel selection and show you that I have 40 out of 40, which is shown there. If you found this guide useful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.